Movie starts from a big ship in 1962, where a strange incident took place. Everyone enjoying a party on ship, suddenly we see a hand which disturbs the system of the ship. Because of which a wire come out and cut the bodies of everyone in two parts. But a girl, Katie, survived because of her small height. She shouts seeing this horrifying scenario. A salvage crew rescues the ship and brings it on shore. After that they were celebrating their victory in a club. There they meet Jack Fairman, a service pilot. Jack tells them about a ship, Antonia Grazia, which disappeared many years ago. This ship was loaded with gold. And according to rumors it is in Bering Sea. Salvage crew decides and go with Jack to rescue the ship. They reach on destination but find no ship. Suddenly their boat hit a giant ship. Luckily no one got injured. Everyone moved forward towards ship except Jack and Greer. Strange things happen when they go inside ship. After following a sound, they reach to a clock, whose pendulum was making noise. When Munter touched clock make a sound SND, they all get scared. There a Scrabble got set automatically, on which welcome was written. It was so weird and suspicious. Suddenly floor break, and while Munter was falling, Maureen holds him. While pulling him up, Maureen sees Katie there. And suddenly she disappears. Then they all pull him up. All of this was so shocking for Maureen. Then Dodge sees a digital watch there. But surprisingly there was no digital watch back in 1962. Murphy gives conclusion that someone might have conquered that ship before them. They take the manual of that ship and goes back to their ship. At night, Maureen tells Jack that she saw a little girl on ship. Jack doesn't believe and asks her to take rest. Next morning, they got to know that ship has a hole, that's why it's sinking. Everyone decides to repair that hole in 3 days so that they can take ship with them. After that they start work. Maureen goes to swimming area. There she gets disturbed by seeing bullet holes. While going up she again see Katie and fall down. She hit her head on floor and bleeds. When she gets up, pool absorbs her blood. Jack come there and takes her with him. When they go swimming, pool starts filling with blood. And there were so many dead bodies inside. While Murphy was exploring Captain's room, he sees a wine glass there. While he holds to sip, he sees Captain in front mirror. He gets scared and glass slips from his hands. Maureen and Jack open the door of engine room. Water waves come towards them, in which there was dead bodies. They got scared and turned to go back. But the door got locked. Then they go forward from engine room door. Greer hears the voices of Francesca, who was a singer on boat in 1962. When Greer follows the voice, there was nothing. But we see Francesca. Jack and Maureen reach in a room while finding other members of crew. There they see a lot of gold. Before going to inform others, they hear voices from laundry room, and see something moving in white sheets. She runs in fear. It was no one but their partners. Maureen takes everyone to gold. They all decide to leave ship here and take all of the gold with them. They start loading gold in their boat. While Santos was cleaning engine to start the boat, then automatically cylinder turns on. Katie was watching all of this and tries to warn the Maureen. But suddenly someone come and stops her. A blast happens when Greer starts the boat and Santos dies. And they all stuck on that ship. Now Maureen just wants to solve the Katie's mystery. She starts finding her and finally she reaches to her room. Dodge and Munter was eating food which turns into insects and they vomit. While exploring Katie's room, Maureen sees her hang skeleton and panics. On the other hand, something weird happened to Greer. Everything starts changing and turns into 1962, when everyone was partying on ship. Greer didn't understand anything. Murphy was sitting sad in Captain's room, then suddenly wine bottle starts to move. There was Captain sitting who offers him wine. While Maureen was seeing Katie's necklace, her soul come from behind. When she gives her necklace, it passes from her hands. It breaks Maureen's hope and makes sure that Katie is a ghost. Captain reveals shocking things to Murphy. He gets to know about a ship, Lorelei, and that ship's disappearing was a mystery. Antonia Grazia rescued that ship. And all the gold was also from that ship. After discovering Lorelei, Antonia Grazia disappeared within 2 days. Captain gives a picture to Murphy which makes him shocked. Katie tells that she and all the souls on ship is hostage. No one can escape from there until the one who's doing this all complete his quota. Before Katie tells more, something starts appearing on walls. Katie in fear says Maureen to leave the ship ASAP. Meanwhile Katie disappears and there were only her screams. Murphy now knows everything and he is finding Maureen, so that they can leave the ship ASAP. But then he sees Santos' burned body which starts haunting him. On the other side we see Francesca seducing Greer and she forces him to follow her. After controlling him she throws him from top and kills him. Murphy sees Santos' face in Maureen. And by thinking that he attacks her, Murphy tries to kill Maureen. But Maureen hit him with knife. While Murphy was attacking her, Jack comes and hit him. They lock Murphy as an aquarium, because he can again harm them. Things become very suspicious and they just want to leave the boat. All starts fixing ship and Maureen goes to find the Greer. There she again meets Katie. She shows her the dead body of Greer. Katie takes her in past and reveals all the secrets. She shows how chefs add poison in people's food for gold. Chefs also died, and other people's died because of wire. And few of them killed by workers. Katie was hanged in her room. They did all of this for gold. When they reached to gold, Francesca manipulated them and killed them. In the end, she kills that worker. After that, the villain enters and kills Francesca. Maureen gets shocked after seeing his face. That man was no one but Jack. He was the one who bring them on ship. After this, Maureen thinks about Murphy. But when she reaches there, he was dead already, having Jack's picture in his hand. It was the picture which Captain shows him. Maureen says Dodge to keep eye on Jack and goes to find Munder. On the other hand, a force pulls Munder towards ship and he also dies. When blood comes in pipe, Maureen gets to know that Munder is also dead. Here Jack provokes Dodge, upon which he gets angry. And he shot him with gun. He goes from there after considering Jack dead. Maureen fits bomb on ship. Dodge come and stops her from doing blast. But Maureen does not listen. After that, Dodge changes face and we see he is the Jack. Jack says her that he is a salvager like her. You collect boat and me souls. And he has chosen this job for lifetime. If boat gets destroyed, his management will be disappointed from him. That's why he was stopping her from destroying the boat. When she refused to listen, Jack attacks her. Maureen insert arrow in Jack's leg. And then she shot arrow towards bomb button and jump from the ship. Boat gets destroyed because of blast. Katie comes and helps Maureen to find the way out. Now all souls are free and going for their next life. Maureen keeps floating and a rescue team saves her. When she was being shifted on a ship, she sees Jack alive. And he was shifting the gold in another ship. After seeing this, Maureen shouts in fear and movie ends here. Thanks for watching and do subscribe as it helps the channel.